All right, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? So every GM said they'd rather have LeBron James over Kevin Durant. Or we'll say this. Every GM said LeBron's a better leader than Kevin Durant, period. There were 30 GMs. Obviously, the GM of the Warriors doesn't count. So every GM said they'd rather have LeBron over Kevin Durant. They didn't think Kevin Durant was much of a leader. As a matter of fact, for the MVP conversation, more people thought LeBron would win it over Kevin Durant. I'm fine with that, but we're going to focus here on the GM part. Number one, I don't really care what GMs have to say. Players play this game, and players know players. GMs think they know players. They base most of their stuff off computer algorithms and what they hear. Here's my thing, because there are guys around the league who you might not talk about. Like, I got a guy. Trevor Ariza's a glue guy in the NBA. If you bring him around your team, 9 times out of 10, your team wins more games. It's been like that pretty much a lot of his career. You're not going to talk about Trevor Ariza in any player of the year conversations or anybody's first team, all American, all NBA or nothing like that, which is probably not one of those type guys, but he's a very valuable guy in this league, right? That's why he's making $15 million with the Phoenix Suns this year. Now, in regards to LeBron and Kevin Durant, this conversation about leadership, here's what I think. I've told y'all from the beginning, Kevin Durant is, to me, without a shadow of a doubt, the second best player in the game. But I don't get mad when Kevin Durant is omitted from awards. I told y'all this. I'm no longer mad at Kevin Durant going to Golden State and winning back-to-back championships and finals MVPs. I ain't mad. Do you think? I ain't got no problem. I don't have a problem at all. But what KD can't do is have his cake and eat the icing too. I hope I said that right. You want to win rings? That's your focus? Okay. When you left the Oklahoma City Thunder, you left Russell Westbrook, but also what you left was the opportunity to be, without a shadow of a doubt, in the race for awards, in my opinion. Are you the best player in the game? I got LeBron as that, but maybe you're close, right? Maybe you're close. I don't know. You're around too much talent, KD, for me to decipher that. If LeBron goes out and get the Lakers to 55 wins this year, if they're 55-27 this year, from where they were last year, I know for a fact LeBron had a huge impact on that team because no one is on the caliber of him on that team, right? And Brandon Ingram's good. Rondo's a good player. JaVale's good, but Kevin Durant, sometimes, a lot of nights, Steph Curry is the best player on the court. A lot of nights, Draymond Green takes over the game. Klay Thompson might light you. Again, I think KD's better than all three of those guys, but any night, any one of those guys can take over. So in regards to you and awards and being the best in the game, I don't know. Because you kind of gave that up by default, I don't know if you're better than LeBron. You might have passed LeBron a year or two ago. I have no idea. And just knocking down a shot in game 3 against LeBron a year doesn't make you better than LeBron. I don't know why fans keep saying that. And does that make him clutcher than LeBron? Maybe. That's fair. Right? Is he the guy that you want taking the biggest shot? And he did win that award. But in every other award, I think LeBron won 8 of them and Kevin Durant only won 1 award. Look, I'm not going to go too far in what GMs decided. This is a survey by all GMs in the league. I will say this. Here's my opinion. In regards to awards and KD, I don't know anymore. When he was in Oklahoma City Thunder, when he was there, him and Russ were great. But essentially, it was just him and Russ and a lot of role guys. I could give Kevin Durant MVP. I could clearly see what he was doing on the court, what Russ was doing, who needed the shot at the end of the. It's just too tough for me right now with the options that the Warriors have. And y'all got DeMarcus Cousins too. He might be the best big man in the league. I don't know. I don't know if you're the best at your position. I just don't know anymore. And that's what you decided to do with your career. Kudos to you. You're going to be a champion. I think you're going to have 3 rings, 3 final MVPs by the end of this next NBA season. And that'll be your legacy. Finals MVPs and championships. You'll probably end up with more than LeBron if you stay in Golden State. But in regards to awards, I don't know how to give you one, brother. You gave up that right a long time ago when you decided to join a 73-9 team that won a championship without you, beat your team after you were up 3-1 and were 4 points away from winning back-to-back championships against the Cleveland Cavaliers. If Kyrie doesn't make a 3-pointer over the reigning MVP and Steph Curry, they would have went back-to-back. And you lost to that team when you were up 3-1. You know what I mean? So it's just tough for me to give you any type of award. That's just my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment box below. Every GM believes LeBron's a better leader than Kevin Durant, and they think he's a better player than Kevin Durant. What y'all think? Talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. And just for clarity, LeBron was voted best small forward. He got some votes for power forward. So LeBron, clearly, people think he's better than KD still in this league. What y'all think? I'm out.